Hi everyone and welcome to Six String Travels. For those of you that don't know, my name is Danny and this channel is all about travel, food and most importantly, guitar. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make an Instagram guitar video. Hopefully it's going to give you some insight into my process and there's going to be some tips and tricks in there for you as well. First of all, we are heading off to do an acoustic guitar video. You can catch the electric one a little bit later on. Equipment wise, acoustic guitar, all filmed on the smartphone, which is attached to the tripod, and brand new microphone today, so we're going to test that out. Because we're heading to an outdoor location, we also have the windshield. So recently I have been using the app InShot to quickly edit some of my videos for Instagram. One of the main reasons for doing that is the text function, which is something that iMovie does unfortunately lack. There are loads of options to change the colour, add labels, there's quite a decent amount of fonts to use as well, and it's very easy to change the size and position of your text. There are even options to add animation to the text as well, which adds a professional layer to your videos. Another great function is the way that you can easily trim your videos. We'll talk about transitions later on, but there are some great transitions that you can use in this app. There are also some filters that you may wish to have a look at. Some of them are quite good. So we are recording the electric guitar indoors, meaning lighting is going to be super important. A lot of my scenes are filmed in the bedroom where we have the natural light coming in from the window, and we also have the bedroom light on as well, just for that extra lighting. I also really like to have a low light in the background to separate the background from the subject. So here we are recording the electric guitar Instagram video. Equipment wise, just got the electric guitar here, plugged directly into the Behringer UM2, which is then plugged into the MacBook Pro running GarageBand. So once I've opened up GarageBand, I'm going to select the guitar input option and make sure it's connected to my interface. From there, I'm going to select some of the presets, have a play around with them, but I generally stick to one or two that I know sound good, and they can always be tweaked a little bit in the settings later on. And for this particular one, I'm going to open up another track as well, because I'm going to want to record a lead line over the top of the first one. If you go down the bottom here, you have all these options to tweak your settings, which I would definitely recommend you do. There's unlimited potential for the sounds that you can get here. Quick tip, right before you start recording, do a couple of strums to help line up the audio and visuals later on. Alternatively, you can use the metronome function too. So I've chosen my settings. I had a little play around with some of the chords and different things like that yesterday, so I have a rough idea about what I'm going to record. So let's get it. First take. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to select my lead guitar setting and I'm just going to record a little solo over the top of that. Happy with that? So I like to do all of my editing in iMovie. Import the footage from before into the MacBook Pro. iMovie is completely free, fairly simple to use as well. And trust me, you are going to be thanking me for that initial strum to line up the audio and the video together. My iMovie 3 top tips and tricks. Top tip number 1, remember to zoom in for accuracy. It might seem like a shortcut to chop and change your video without zooming in, but it's not going to be as accurate. Top tip number 2, play around with the filters, the brightness, contrast, all that kind of thing. It's there for you to use. You might be pleasantly surprised with what you find. Top tip number 3, don't go mad with transitions. I like to stick to maybe 2 or 3 different transitions. Crossfade, cross blur, you can overdo it. And a bonus top tip for you as well is watch YouTube tutorials on how to use iMovie. It's going to be your best friend when it comes to uploading Instagram guitar videos. So let's open up Instagram and ignore all the pictures of my face and just select the video that you want to upload. You have the option to switch between horizontal and portrait, whichever is best. And next we're going to select a filter. What I like to do is go down to the cover option and select one that is the most interesting looking for the thumbnail. And of course, next you need to put in your hashtags. Right, that is it. Filming is done. I'm feeling hungry, so now we are going to go and make the ultimate veggie curry. Right, that brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, or hopefully you gained some value out of it. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.